Citroen DS3. This is a 1.6 petrol VTI. Join me to give it a service. Right. It's not an easy bonnet on this one. It's not one that holds itself up, so I have to try and get it open. Then my straps caught on the car. Well, there. Do you ever wish you hadn't washed your hair? Yeah, right. So what Citroen have really cleverly done is they've hidden the oil filter down here under all this stuff. So first we have to get all this shit out of the way so we can get to the oil filter. Right, that's that stupid airbox out of the way. Now we can actually see the top of the oil filter. They've hidden it underneath the coolant pipe. It's right here. So some cables in the way as well. So get your 27mm socket. Stick it on your end of there. So what I always do is I always undo the oil filter first, because it gives it time to drain, otherwise it makes a mess. Ratchet on there. And then start undoing the oil filter. Now, you don't want to undo it all the way, you just want to undo it enough to let the air in to get the oil to run out into the sump. Just see the seal now starting to become exposed, and the filter's quite loose, so we can take the socket off of there. Hopefully that's now draining into the sump, because what we don't want to do is take it out and spill oil everywhere. Because I'm going to extract the oil as well, this is now letting the oil go down into the sump from the filter. So the reason I'm going to extract the oil from this car isn't because I'm lazy. It's a much cleaner method, and the fact that I've done it so many times before in this car, and I know that it gets all the oil out. So to do what I did was to test this, is I extracted it and then I took the sump plug out and literally nothing came out of it. So I know that extracting it does exactly the same as taking the plug out. Pull out your dipstick. Put that somewhere safe. Get your extractor and then go all the way down as far as you can go. That, I think, is the bottom. Right, and then give it a good pump. Whilst you're waiting for your oil to drain, you can get on and change your air filter. So all you need for this is a 10mm spanner to undo this little bracket. And that's captive, so that won't go anywhere. And then a T25 for the screws on your air filter housing. Not too bad, but at least I know it's been done. Nice new air filter. It's actually not a bad job on this car. Unlike most of the jobs. That's the air filter done. Right, so now the oil's drained out, it's time to take out the old filter. So I've been leaving this to drain a little while, so hopefully it's not going to be any mess. Quite tricky to get round the pipes. There's a lot of pipes and wires down here, just be careful when you get round them. Take out your old filter. Right, get your pick, take your O-ring off. New O-ring. Goes in that channel there, the widest one. Your filter. Right, you have to push it until it pops in. Right, it's now time to put your filter back in. Always start it off by hand, never start it off with a tool. That's tight enough. You never have to over tighten them, just snug. Now the most important step is to fill the car with new fresh engine oil. Boom. Now the 1.6 takes 4.2 litres of oil. I've just put in 4 litres because that's often adequate. So I'll check it in a minute with the dipstick. I've started the car up, let it run around the filter. Now that's settled, I'll check the oil level. Dodgiest looking, look at that. You can't see bugger all. It is crap, that dipstick.